It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get started. And on the mound today, Emerson Hancock.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
7 o'clock.
And another ball. That's a slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fastball for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Looks like he wants the signs again. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's down and in. 2 outs, base is empty.
No strikes.
And it is 2-1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Mitch Keller. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Turner to first, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for Chicago, Stephen Kwan. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and there are 2 outs.
Batting first.
2 down, bases empty. Cody Bellinger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at right field. Second inning set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Oh, what a lunging grab. Cal Raleigh up next for the Red Sox.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. 1 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out. Here on the south side, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Up the middle. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that skips in the dirt. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now. And here is Jacob Young. To third. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Now it's Justin Turner.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Strike one. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. And there's two down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Trevor Story. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Late with the swing there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first.
He's out.
Number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Fought off foul.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive, base hit. Trout hustles it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. First and second, no outs. Ceddanne Rafaela steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sack bunt towards third. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Perdomo goes after that one for strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
1-2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte in plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. And here comes Bellinger. Wide to center his first time. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Coming home. He's in there. Round second, digging for third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out.
I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ketel Marte. Hancock back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Mike Trout.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Out to short, Rafaela. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. We see Shohei step in the box now. He's already homered today, which isn't a surprise for the player who hits the ball harder than just about anyone.
Yeah, and that's not hyperbole, Boog. StatCast.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Forget it. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and this game is tied. It's 3-3. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And that is that. Back here on the south side, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard hit to third. On to O'Hearn. And Guerrero is set down. Here's Machado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And Manny gets a piece. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And that's down and away. And a count 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Machado, the runner at second with 1 away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner holds. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes Machado around third. The throw's offline, he's safe. It's 4-3.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Marte throws to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for Boston, J.P. Crawford. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Backed off the plate that time. He goes down looking. So digging in, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Liner snagged it first. And the batter will be Justin Turner.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Bottom of the inning, and now Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ohtani on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And now, Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Back at right field. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2-0 to count.
That's in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 19, Will.
takes low for ball one. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Next offering way off the plate. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're all square. It's 4-4. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. That ends the frame. Here on the south side, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. High in the air, out to right. Ohtani under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 2. And Manny gets a piece. The 0-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Out of here. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 5-4. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Jacob Young. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Two outs.
Ball 1.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 33,
And that one clips the corner.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there, and forget it. He hammers one out to right, and we are all tied up. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. J.P. Crawford will hit next. The sweeper catches the inside part of the plate for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Now he breaks his bat. And he's safe at first.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Relay to second.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Turner now. That clips a corner.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and now they're out in front. It's 8-5. Story now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So man aboard. And next for the Red Sox, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Marte, the base runner at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Cal Raleigh. Right side, hard hit. To first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're back. Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. Keller back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. So up next for Chicago, Ceddanne Rafaela. Bunts it towards the mound. On to O'Hearn. And the White Sox go quietly. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 51, Jared Schuster.
Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Red Sox. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across, and there's 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. 1 for 3.
Ward.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. This to third. Handled by Machado. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 55, Ron.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Varsho on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Stephen Kwan steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Up the middle. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save. 2 outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ward makes the catch, and that's the inning. Back here on the south side, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the DH, Trevor Story. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Two.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So stepping in for Boston, Ketel Marte. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Stanek, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now here is Mike Trout. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1-2.
Swings through him for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 9th. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Manny Machado now. Slider right there.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. He's 2 outs away. Jacob Young, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And a swing and a miss. The White Sox trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's in the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Bailey. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that skips in the dirt. The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Keller with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with the score 8-5.